for each other, so they're going to be good for a long time.
And so here we go, just rolling along to the finish line in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Cavaliers.
And the big difference here was accuracy behind the three-point line, Clark.
Well, they started spraying them from deep, and then it spread out the defense, and they had all the looks they wanted.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And today they righted the ship after getting beaten in their first matchup against these guys. A critical win for them.
It sets up what should be a fantastic finale to the season series. A lot of bragging rights on the line that night.
And you have to look back at this and see what a huge game it's been for LeBron James. You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on defense that put them in the driver's seat.
Durant with some nice D.
Well, they did have to deal with some small market repercussions, though. The Thunder, I'm talking about, you know, they couldn't afford to pay James Harden. They had to make that trade. But I think they've dealt with it really well. They've added some nice pieces, and the Thunder obviously still one of the elite teams in the NBA. Well, it looks like their comeback hopes are out the window. I think this lead is safe now.
Yep, this one's a done deal.
Roberson gets the bucket.
It's interesting. They're like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got energy.
You know, it's not going to change anything, though, other than to make their losing margin a little more respectable.
And that one falls for Irving. Both teams will make substitutions. He hits both from the stripe. Oklahoma City has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Jackson kicks to Collison. Pass to Lamb. A second chance effort, and there's the nice layup by Collison.
You know, they'll want to generate more of those shots in tight, guys.
And a wide open look for Irving. Can't connect. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this.
Thanks, Kevin. LeBron, what have you discovered?
It's the Cavaliers to start out. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Durant outside at the 3 with Ibaka playing the power forward. Russell Westbrook out there with Roberson. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot.
Very well done. He is a confident, dynamic scorer. Love is known for how explosive he can be on offense, but he still gets knocked on for his defensive prowess or lack thereof. He seems to be tiring of it, though, and has put in a lot of work. I think he's gotten better.
Thunder on D. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And, Kevin, when you don't take advantage of your trips to the free throw line, which they definitely did not, it's tough to recover from.
Yeah, it sure is. I mean, they left a lot of cheese and lettuce at that foul line, partner.
Not to mention some ham and turkey, Clark.
Durant, no luck. Great D that time from Love. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Ibaka with the ball. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Durant with a wide-open look. That doesn't go either for Durant. No one near James as he lets it go. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And they're now 1 for 5 to start this game, so having trouble finding any offensive rhythm.
And Roberson kicks to Adams. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Adams has got his first points of the night. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Irving dishes to Varejao. Kicks it out to LeBron. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
Here's Westbrook. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
He was exquisite in that game, Kevin. It wasn't just the scoring, it was the passing, too. And his teammates, you could tell, were just really... Oh, man!
Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks there.
Yeah, I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that again.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness. The Thunder were the second best road team in the NBA last year. Normally a jump shooting team might have trouble on the road, but they are just that good.
Shots good by Miller.
Boy, you gotta love that assist by LeBron.
To halt the run for 3, Durant, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Durant's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. When you can shoot like this Thunder team can, you could play outdoors, Steve, and still find a way to win it, seems.
Yeah, I mean, playing on the road or on the moon, it wouldn't faze them regardless. Their 25 road wins is a testament to just how unflappable this club is.
Ibaka with a screen on LeBron. The Cavaliers pull it in. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, they look totally disjointed. And sometimes you have a night like that. Nothing goes in the basket. It's just pure frustration.
Well, you can call it any number of things, Steve. Disjointed, disorganized, discombobulated, dysfunctional. Any of those would fit.
Jackson, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Cleveland's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Varejao passes to Irving. Miller kicks to Irving. It's LeBron with the drive.
Whoa, that'll wake you up. My goodness.
Is he an athlete or what?
He just lives above the rim. I mean, dunks like that have become routine for him.
Kicks it to Adams. In low to Ibaka. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one on Love.
Well, going back a few seasons, the Thunder with a great young foundation, but they were faced with some tough financial decisions. In the end, Serge Ibaka was extended, James Harden was traded. Now most would argue that Harden is the better player, but of course, as far as fit is concerned, Ibaka, I think, was the right choice because of his defensive prowess.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Varejao. Marion comes in for Kevin Love. James Jones, he's checked in for LeBron. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Miller. It's Jackson with the drive. Out left to the wing. Here's Collison. Here's Marion. Right now averaging 5 points a game. Thompson dishes to Marion. The kick out to Irving. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Dellavedova. 5 on the clock. 14 feet away. It's hauled in by Collison. In Serge Ibaka, Clark, a player that every team in the NBA covets. Stretch 4 with three-point range, who also blocks shots, and he can play some center too.
Kevin, that's a very unique skill set he has. I mean, actually, he might be the only player in the league who truly fits that description you just laid out.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Waiters is checked in. Perkins is checked in for the Thunder. Here's Dellavedova, guarded by Jackson. That drops. Dellavedova's got his second bucket tonight.
You know, when he scores buckets like that, Kevin, it just shows that he can bring some of that X factor for his team.
Lamb, it's good. The assist this time from Jackson. 26 seconds left here in the opening quarter. There's the foul. It's on Jeremy Lamb. That is his first foul of the game. Thompson right side.
He was just waiting for his chance to make a play, and as soon as the pass was made, he got it. Great steal.
Jackson passes to Lamb. Morrow, that's a two-pointer. Again, Oklahoma City. 7 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Waiters. And released it in time, but it's up. And
spend your Christmas day with the NBA. Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors.